Did I almost fail to beat a 450 rated chess player? Let's find out. Hi everyone, my name is Samaganova. I'm a 5-time women's chess champion of Kyrgyzstan, a woman FIDE master and a certified FIDE instructor. And in this video, I'm going to show you one of my games from my ongoing speedrun. I played this game with black pieces. My rating was 519. My opponent's rating is even lower, 450. We started with e4, e6, d4, d5, so I decided to play the French defense in this game, c4. I'm not sure that this is the right move because actually I can take on e4 immediately because now the pawn on e4 is not protected. Why I didn't do this? Well, probably I just decided to follow basic opening principles, so I decided to develop my pieces and castle and create a plan of my game. So I played bishop to b4, giving check, knight goes to c3, knight e7, I'm ready to castle, queen a4 check. Check and attacking the bishop at the same time. It's a good idea, and yeah, it's possible to lose your bishop this way, but in this position it is possible to protect from check and protect your bishop at the same time just by playing knight b to c6. It was also possible to play knight e to c6, also protecting the bishop. I played this move in order to protect from checkmate, develop my bishop, and also develop one more minor piece. White takes on d5, e takes d5, e takes d5, and knight takes d5. So what do we have right now? So you can see that black has already developed 3 minor pieces, and I'm ready to castle already. White developed 2 pieces, but one is a minor piece, knight on c3, and one more piece is that queen on a4. And you remember that it's not recommended to, like in general, it's not recommended to bring your queen out too early. Moreover, now there is some pressure on this knight on c3, my knight is attacking it, my bishop is attacking it, and yeah, very important that I'm ready to castle. Bishop b5. Okay, putting pressure on my knight on c6. At this point, well, probably it was already possible to take on c3, or it was possible to play bishop d7 to protect my knight, but I decided to castle. Now, when my king is safe, well, I can focus on other goals in this game. There is still this pressure on this knight on c3, and I'm not that worried about that pressure on my knight on c6. I'm also ready to play rook e8 giving check, I'm ready to play queen e7 giving check, and so on. Bishop takes c6, check. I give check. It was again possible just to take back, and if queen takes, let me show you this line, for example, pawn takes, what if queen takes, then I'm taking on c3, and if b takes c3, there is a very nice move, queen to e8, giving check and also attacking the queen. So seems like the only move right now in this position is queen takes e8, rook takes e8, giving check. Oh, one important thing, not rook takes e8 immediately, but there is an intermediate move, and it's like very important to keep an eye on such moves because now, after bishop takes c3, we give check. If king moves, for example, here, now we take the queen, and look at the position right now. Material is equal, but how active my pieces, plus I have pair of bishops advantage. I have castle, I have my rook on very active rook on this open file. My second rook is also ready to join the game. And look at white's position. The king side is not developed yet, and actually there is no piece developed at this moment, and also this pawn is just hanging. Rook is hanging, and after rook b1, I can play rook e1 check, king goes to c2, bishop f5 check. So here, and I'm an exchange up with a perfect position. It's absolutely winning. But okay, it's a long line. Let's move back. So at this point, after bishop takes c6, I decided first to give check. queen e7 check. Knight g2 knight g2 e2, which is correct, developing pieces, protecting the king, also protecting that knight maybe on c3. I play knight takes c3, pawn takes c3, and bishop takes c3, giving check and attacking rook at the same time. Knight cannot take because knight is pinned, so at this moment I saw that my position is absolutely fine. There is one little detail, is that I'm piece down right now, but I have check, I'm attacking the rook, and also I'm attacking this bishop. White plays bishop to d2. Okay, now I need to actually understand what I'm going to do. Take this rook, or take this bishop, or what to do. So I'm taking this rook, thinking that, well, I'm in exchange up with a very good position. This bishop is still hanging. But I think that during the game, because this is a speed run, so I played this game during my stream, I think that I completely missed this move bishop to b4. And this is quite unpleasant. At least I felt during the game, I felt not super happy, about that fact that I missed this move. Bishop b4, attacking my queen, and like rook at the same time. What to do right now? Well, computer says just in bishop c3 move, but it's a little bit complicated. I'm sure I remember that I was not even thinking about move like this. So I started looking for some other ideas, and I played queen g5, which was not that great as it seems according to the evaluation of the engine. Bishop takes f8. And position is quite kind of equal. And look at the number of pieces, especially minor pieces. I'm piece down right now. Yes, two bishops are hanging. I can take one of them, but position it's a bit unclear. There is some kind of a mess on the board, and yeah, that made me feel worried during the game. So I play bishop g4. I decided to put even more pressure on my opponent, not just take here, if I take here, for example, well, pawn is hanging, then maybe white can castle, attacking my bishop, and who knows. Well, that's why I decided to make position a bit more complicated maybe, and I played bishop to g4. So two bishops are still hanging, at least mine is safe. I put some pressure on this knight. If I take this knight and king will be in the center of the board, there will be more chances for some checks. White plays f4, one more aggressive move. So one thing I want to say that I think that my opponent, whose rating at that time, the time of this game was only 450, played a really good game. Very aggressively, he was always looking for some resources, he was always attacking. It's very good kind of tactic when you are always attacking your opponent, because at some point, yes, your opponent can find ways to defend, but at some point he may fail to find a way to defend when someone, when you are always under attack. So f4, I play queen g6, and well, finally my opponent white makes a quite serious mistake by playing queen to b5. Unclear why white played exactly this move. Maybe in order to protect this knight on e2. Not sure why exactly, but what happens right now? B takes c6. I'm attacking the queen right now. Not only we have equal material, but now white queen is hanging on b5, bishop is still hanging, so after queen b7, rook takes f8, I'm piece up already, and I have no problems. And one thing I want to say about this game, during almost the whole game, what was really important for black, for me, is that my king was safe. I castled early, I castled in time, and that's why, yes, I played some good moves, sometimes I played not very good moves, not the strongest moves, and my opponent managed to find some counter-attack. But during the whole game, my king was safe, while white king is still in the center of the board. And because of that, white, I think, had all those problems. So it's really very important to castle in time to make sure that your king is safe. Queen takes e7, I give check, king goes to f2, queen takes h1, so absolutely winning. And after knight g3 move, attacking my queen, I play bishop to d4, giving check with 2 bishops and 1 queen. The conclusion I can make is that please follow basic opening principles. Develop all your pieces in time, as many as possible, minimum 3, 2 or 3 pieces, and castle in time. This was the best decision by me to castle in time and then solve other problems, create threats, and so on. White ignored that principle, and probably because of that he couldn't win that game. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. There will be even more videos from my speedrun. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.